Hello everyone. I found this game called Curse of the Dead Gods and I really like it. It's on early access, and also, by the way, I'm playing with controllers because I have never been like a really PC player. I need to play games with a controller, and I believe this game is really optimized for that. Also, maybe let's just like put the master volume a little bit lower, like this, 30%. Sounds good for me. Hopefully, it is. I've been playing this game for like 3 hours, so don't call me an expert, but I believe it deserves all of the price. That I don't know how it is in the US dollars, but I bought it a long time ago in like a sale, and I never played it. Like I often do with games, I just buy them and I think to myself, I'm gonna play it sometime in the future. But I really like this game. I really like it. What do I like about it? The aesthetics, for one, the fact that it's a roguelite, the music, the gameplay, it's so satisfying, it's so responsive, and let's just hop right into it. I was doing. See, I was just playing with this tempo, but I'm going to start in the easier ones. So, this is a short exploration. If you play it like it's like the introduction of the game. Medium is where things start to get a little bit more complicated, and you have challenges. Like for example, like here, if you finish this one, you're going to unlock different challenges. So I'm going to play the normal one, so it gives like a fair representation of the game. And here, you've probably seen this if you play Slay the Spire or plenty of other like sort of deck builders. Like it's even though this is not a deck builder, it's like a way of choosing your path. Like if you go for here, you will have the chance to get like a relic here, passive stats, and here gold. And this game has interesting mechanics. Like I believe that I'm going to get more options if I go for this route. So we're going to get a little bit of money. We're not going to get anything on stat regards, like anything like regardless stats in the short term, but we're going to build up our economy in which we're going to use the money to buy the upgrades. And this game is like every single like room or floor, or yeah, room. Uh, you're going to go to you're going to start to develop a little bit more curves. Even some enemies will hit you, and you're going to develop more your curves. And here, there is a lot of traps. If I take away my torch, we're going to lose the side of the traps. So you always want to have like a little bit of light. So each roll takes 1 point of stamina. I forgot of that trap. And it recharges really quickly. You use your stamina for doing critical attacks, and and you know shooting them in the head. Each time you kill your opponents, you build up your grit kill, and that improves the amount of money you're going to get. So the game has a lots of different weapons to change your playstyle with. It has a good variety of enemies. It seems really responsive, and just I want to be more concentrated. I just want to lose more health. I'm a good player, by the way, in video games, so I'm somewhat confident that I'm not going to get like extremely crushed by the first floor. But even if I did lose a little bit of health, like who cares? Who cares? So we got money and we got a sacrificial machina. That's how you say it. Deals critical damage when only one enemy is nearby. Removes one corruption each enemy. Also, you're probably not seeing. I'm going to. You're probably not seeing my. Well, you're not losing too much, but I guess my camera should move towards here. Nope, 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 nope. I said no. I'm not moving my camera. Camera, move right here, and there it goes. Like here, it might be a little bit more comfortable. So you can see, I did this mistake with a Skull, the Hero Slayer. That gameplay, I didn't change the. This is a bow, a two-handed bow. I didn't change my camera, and I apologize. But what can I do? The video is already done. It's good enough, and it's going to go live regardless. You probably already saw it. So we get different loadouts, weapons with different animations and stats and passives, which gives a lot of sense of like a really roguelite. Like the game changes like pretty much a lot with each run, from what I can tell, but it's more heavily relied on your skill to tackle the priority of different opponents, being able to deal with plenty of different opponents. I took a little bit of damage there, as you can see. I am good, but I'm not that good. Like being able to tackle the puzzle of dealing with multiple enemies is one of the things that I enjoy the most in this game. You have also like a parry attack. I'm going to show you what it does. I mean, it does a parry like all parry moves, but if you parry, it doesn't matter how much stamina you have to do that move. You can do it regardless if you have stamina or not. Like this white dots below my character. If you do it good in the precise moment, you're not going to take any damage, and you are going to get a refund of all your stamina points. So I want to have a little bit more light. This guy is just not letting me have. Oops, that's not the right button. It's not letting me have light. I believe if you stay in the shadows for too long, you start to become crazy, which is not good. We're going to offer a little bit of money to get like passives, like 5 damage and 5 magic fight, 25% of magic fight. So you're seeing them right there in below my equipment. So you know, I don't feel like I am losing too much health, but I want to get out of this. Like, I don't know if a weapon would be good. Even if I want a weapon, I should go for gold. Maybe I could go for the unknown and then see what happens. As you can see, I'm building up my corruption in the right side, and when I build my corruption to the max level, oh no, it's just health. I might as well stay full, but taking a little bit of like the blood, like you saw right there, it's going to build my corruption. So I'm not going to go for the relic. Relics are really good, are unique, but you can have a limited amount of them. I'm going to go for a weapon. Maybe I will get something like better than what I have here. I have not really been using too much of my loadouts, but you have also like a way of doing like mix-ups depending on the secondary weapon that you have. Like I found that having the pistol is really good to continuously change attacks. So it's a good weapon to have. You also have daggers, shields, which, oh no, my concentration is really not at the highest moment. I'm at the highest right now, but that's okay. Like the first floor is not that challenging. The second one you start to get like champions and elites. Oh no. Too many enemies. Ooh. Okay. You might think, why don't you take this one first? You're probably right. He seemed to be like a high priority. So, Primal Hammer, two-handed weapon, heavy charge attacks, weaken enemies, 30% damage while in the darkness. Ooh, I love the darkness. I was born in it. This was the buckler, like the shields that you can get, but they don't improve too much your window of parry, for what I know or understand. It would be nice if they improve the window, because it's really tight, the window of being able to parry, which I have not done in this video because I rather just roll and not take any damage. But if you parry, you can attack immediately. It's like when you parry in Smash, it's extremely fast. So I will take this Primal Hammer, like the Nash Hammer, because I already have like a weapon of long distance like this, just to keep your combo going, your greed kills. So I have not been building up too much corruption at the moment, but next floor is we're definitely going to see what happens when you build like over 220 stacks of corruption. It's like a debuff, but also like a way of interacting with the game. Like, for example, if you get hit, you're going to see hallucinations, which is going to hide all the... Oh no, we're already corrupted. It's going to hide all the UI, so it's going to make it more difficult to see how good or how bad you're doing. I don't know if it negates like your stamina points. Oh no. So here's the hammer. If you use just one move of your two-handed weapon, you're going to lose stamina points. So it's always like a good thing to have like more relics that improve that. Like this is like straight up better than my sword, but I don't have the gold to buy it. So the only thing that I can do is offer my blood, and it's going to build the corruption. So you always have a way to getting what you want, but it's going to be a trade-off. So now we're going to hit like really, really hard. So this game is awesome. This game is awesome, and it's only on early access. I'm sure they have plenty of content left to do, but what I have here is just so enjoyable. Dark swiftness. There's a mysterious comfort in the moments when death is near, when all becomes clear and the shadows are a refuge. Dodging makes you intangible with an increased dodging window. Okay. Perfect dodges no longer regenerate stamina. So that's one of the things. Curses are not necessarily like bad, but they change. There is a trade-off. It changed a fundamental way of how you play like the game. So now I'm intangible. I can go through stuff, but the dodge window is larger, and I don't regenerate stamina points. Okay. I'm going to build up a little bit more. Oh, nice. Whoa! I was going to say I'm going to build up more my stamina points and then I'm going to attack. Gold offerings remove 10 corruption. That could be potentially really good. Damn. Whoops. Also, the fact that it goes dark. When I... Oh no. It goes dark when I dodge. Even though I have the torch up, it's like... it's breaking a little bit my mind. Let's put it like that. Ooh. Stats. Do we want more corruption or do we want less corruption? That's the question. We're going to go for less. We could get like another stack of corruption and another curse, but I'm going to go for this, and we're actually going to lower our corruption level. So look at this, 10% more damage. We just don't need to get hit. That's easy, and we're going to go for a relic. We already have like enough money. No, we don't have enough money for a relic. Regardless, we're going to pick one. You can attack with your torch as well, and you can also kill your enemies with the traps, which is really good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's dead. Dude, I feel lucky to have this loadout. It seems really good. Hammer Boy. Hammer Boy loadout. Look, they just die in 2 hits. Look, he couldn't do absolutely anything, the poor guy. So, okay, the moment of truth. Plus 8 to the highest attribute, Constitution, Dexterity, or Perception. Okay. Removes all corruption when a curse is lifted. So when you kill a champion, you're going to be able to lift a curse. So there is not the end of the world. It's the end of the world if you get 5 like curses. Like the last one is going to be really bad. So it's good to remove the levels of corruption. I mean, it's going to be useful for us for like one time, but at the same time it's not needed because we're going to go for the champion next run, and after that, what? We're not going to remove any more corruption because the exploration is going to end when we kill the second champion. 30% blood offering cost. I don't like any of these. This one is the one that I like the most, and we're going to get a stack of corruption if we do that. Let's use a favor and re-roll this. Restore 75% of health when a curse is lifted. I just don't like any of them. Use another favor to reroll. You get those. Did you see those like blue orbs that some enemies drops? That's like a continuous like currency that you can use it for unlocking different like traits, like passive traits that you that are going to be throughout your run. Gain 50% of damage taken in gold. I don't like it. I don't like any of this. 20% less of... Like, this is the one that I like the most, I feel like. Let's just go for this one, Constitution. At least it gives me 4 constitution. Like, maybe I took a little bit too much time dealing with that choice. So this is our second curse, Divine Pact. I can't pronounce that name. Bells favor those who shed their dependency for the frivolous. One of your relic slots is locked and may no longer be equipped. You gain 3 divine favors. Okay, this is not going to be an issue because we're going to destroy our boss and then we're going to leave this curse. Okay, we're going to destroy this boy. Oh no. Oh, I wanted to we're not destroying him. Actually, he's destroying us. I wanted to do like a parry just to show you how cool I am, but I'm just taking too much damage. Taking too much damage. If I lose, I would feel extremely ashamed. Like that. Like, no, not like that. Okay, I can't take more damage. Enough with being a show off. Okay, he's dead. Boom, boom, boop. And look at that. He's no longer part of this world. Yeah, Divine Pact, I don't want you. So we're now in full health. We can take more relics, and we're just going to take them. We seriously need a new weapon that has fire damage, because if we do, it's going to be out of control. We're going to be out of control. So there's no reason to go for Haven. We're going to go for this route. Let's go for a new relic. And I don't know exactly how many relic slots we have left. There is no relic slot left. We have used every single one of them. So we need to free one of those. Okay, so I don't know exactly how to do this, but this is a crack wall and I can't, like, I actually can break it with a hammer. I never knew. This is news to me. Damage with shields? Is this better than something that I already have? This is just not that good, right? We're going to change it for that one. At least we'll get a little bit more perception, which I don't know what it does. Hopefully something good. Like a good secondary weapon would be something to look forward to. Oof. Just absolutely obliterated. Have a little bit more light. Oh no, that's a heavy champion. Not awful to deal with, but if I'm not managing correctly, he's going to do a little bit of damage. He only does 2 swings with the hammer, so it's easy for me to predict it. Just 9 constitution, 66% to all healing effects, 45% to damage to against weakened enemies. That's really good, but the corruption is going to be out of this world. So what can we Yeah, we can just get rid of that relic. This one is the shield, right? Yes. Okay. So we're getting like stronger, but at the same time we're getting more corruption. I need to get more money to lower our levels of corruption. Gold puncture. Oh, this is going to hinder that. Excuse me. The god of death takes what he wants without agreement or principles. Each turn imposes a payment of 300 gold. Each gold not paid is converted into damage. If all gold is paid, 5% of maximal health is restored. So you always get something out of your curse, but you also take, like, something is taken from you. Which I believe is like the more balanced way of dealing with, like, something not good happening to you, and it's really like a core part of your gameplay. You can take advantage of certain like curses, which is the right way to tackle the subject. Ooh, it's not better than what we have, unfortunately. Hmm. Hmm. But the fire damage is tempting. We're not going to do it though. We're going to work with what has worked before. Oh! So I'm lucky that the traps did so much damage to them. That's a good thing. Oh no. I wonder if he is going to die. Ooh. Yeah, he dies by the poison. Look at that damage. 147. It's really good. Why did he do that loop around? I don't know. Don't judge me. Oh. We're going to take damage, but we're also going to have more gold for the future if we do this. So we're going to do this. We're going to pay for it. And we're going to reduce our corruption level, but at the same time we're going to take a little bit of damage. It's a fair trade. Oh. A weapon or stats. Our weapons have been working really good so far. Maybe go for stats, and then hopefully nothing bad happens when I go for the room of the relic. It's just a look at how much damage I'm doing. He's already dead. Alright, he is not going to die that easily. Ooh. Provides passive illumination. It's not better than one that we have, right? It is in damage. It is. It's 42. But no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I do poison damage. And I like poison in damage. There we go. Just 3 hits and it's all that it needs this character to just destroy them. Oh no, this is going to be troublesome. Ooh. Oh no. Oh. 1, 2, and I can't do anything more. Okay. It's just so good. I'm so extremely powerful. But bear in mind, this is the early parts of the game. I may look that it's easy, but it's just that I'm that good. It's just that I can't afford to take more corruption, sadly. I don't have even the gold for to not take damage in the passing of the room. Okay. Okay. No. No. Oof. No. Come on, I don't want to lose my kill. Greed. Okay, this is a dagger. It's much better than the weapon that I have. It has my weapon, the pistol doesn't have absolutely any ability. So let's just take it. So hopefully how I am playing is like a fair representation of the game. Hopefully you're liking what you're seeing. Like, I am extremely entertained by this game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at all that money. I'm extremely entertained by what the game is offering. I have not played Hades. I want to check that game out. I believe it's also fairly good. Also, I'm taking way too much damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nice. Okay, what relic do we have here? I don't know. We're not using fire, but at the same time, I don't want more corruption. It's might be a controversial thing to do, but I'm just not going to take it. I'm going to go for Haven. I took more than half of my damage away from playing like not smartly. So let's just do this. And we're going to take a lot of corruption, and that's fine. This is our last curse that we're going to take. But I believe we're in a good position to finish this run, this expedition, Mortal Harvest. The life essence of those who sully the sacred temples is not wasted. The value of blood is far greater than that of precious metals when used wisely. Urns no longer contain gold, but all are filled with blood. Blood heals but inflicts corruption. Okay, so that's not good. Oh no. Maybe it's not going to be our last curse. Because, oh no. Ooh. Okay. I'm taking way too much damage. Oh, wow. I'm still not finding... Wow, how do I get there? That's the question. How do I get there? Oh no, if I go to the next room, will I not be able to come back? More than likely. Is there something that I missed? I just want that gold. I need that gold. You don't understand. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Why did I not press? Okay, I just needed to go here anyway, so. Boom. Boom. Nice. Look at all this gold. Nice. I'm just that good. Even though it's like over half of my health lost. And I may lose the final fight because the final fight I just can't figure it out yet. I take way too much damage. Oh no. Just dodging a little bit way too much. Nice. That's the dagger. Good job. Okay. Will I be able to finish this in a good manner? Hopefully it's a haven. Hopefully it is, because I'm going to take damage. No, I'm not going to take damage. I'm actually going to heal a little bit because of the offering of gold. Oh no, it's a weapon. Whoa. So it's a great thing that they can also trigger the traps. Oh no, corruption. If you get hit by a champion, you get hit by corruption as well. Oof. Oof. Give me a little bit of more light. Okay, nice. No, he's not dead. Okay. That's actually not a problem. There is absolutely nothing that I can get that is going to guarantee my safety for the next round. The next round is the champion, and it's going to be difficult. If you played Sekiro, you might have like a better chance than me. I was awful at Sekiro. I did not finish the game. Just do your best. Oh no! Oh, I tried to do the parry. So he's going to change to the new form. And we're going to hopefully do a lot of damage. I need each and every one of my stamina points. Oh no! Corruption. I don't like it. He's going to change now. Oh no, 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 no. I should have used another move. I regret it. Oof. Whee! Okay. I can do that. Come on, we can do this. So this is Curse of the Dead Gods. It's a really good game. Pick it up. Tell me what you thought of the video, and click the like button. Click the like button if you like it. Click subscribe if you want to see more like this, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye. Yes. Now I'm going to click stop recording now.